Welcome to City Week, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm being joined by the organizer, chairperson of the long-running, the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Parade, chairperson Yvonne Pittman. Yvonne, welcome to the show.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here.
Well, it is a pleasure to sit down with you each year, Yvonne, to talk about something that everybody can get involved with. And my wish is and hope that this parade will grow to the size of the Christmas parade. And
Mine
I know,
too.
and you too. And I know I'm putting some extra work on you by saying that, you and the committee that puts this together every year. But I'm hoping that this parade will grow because I think it just signifies who we are as a community, who we are as individuals, that we all have to let freedom ring, and we all collectively together will make that difference that Dr. King spoke about.
Yeah. I would love to see wall-to-wall people on the sidewalk like we do for the Christmas parade.
Yeah.
But for some reason, it's a little skimpy.
It is. It's getting there. It's growing each year, though.
I'm praying that it will. It's going to, like you said, getting there.
It will get there. It will get there. Well, Yvonne, before we get into, and I know people know you, you don't really need an introduction, but before we get started, tell everybody a little bit about yourself, if you don't mind.
Oh, gosh. I'm from LaGrange, born and raised. Went to East Depot from 1st grade through 12th grade. I didn't change schools. We went one school.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I went to LaGrange College. I'm married almost 50 years.
Wow.
And
to the same guy?
Yeah.
I think I happen to know that guy. I know where you put up with him now.
I know. Right. April will be 50 years.
50 years.
Mm-hmm. And I have 3 children, and we have lots of grandchildren.
Yeah.
My son just recently married, and his wife had 6 children. So now we have some bonus grandchildren.
Some bonus grandchildren. That's awesome, huh?
Yeah.
Awesome.
We got about 16 grandchildren now with the bonus grandchildren.
Oh my. Okay. All right then.
Yeah.
Well, I guess your weekends stay busy, right?
No. They're big children now. They don't need us.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting sad about that.
Oh my goodness.
They don't need us anymore.
Oh, my goodness.
They're grown.
Well,
my one daughter is at LSU, and they won the game yesterday.
Yeah, yes.
Go Tigers.
I think I saw Jerome sitting on the porch with the LSU flag there. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh,
but and my daughter, I'm retired from Bank of America, but I'm helping my daughter out at her office, Bacale Purnell Realty, on the corner of Bull Street.
Okay.
So I'm pretty busy.
Yeah, I see you out and about. I do. I see you out and about.
And we love to travel, you know that.
Yes, I
love
do.
to travel.
I do. Now, you talked about the gentleman that you've been married to for almost 50 years, and that gentleman used to work here at City LaGrange.
Yes.
Just go ahead and tell everybody who
Jerome Pittman.
Jerome Pittman, that's right.
Yeah, he's retired. I left him in the bed this morning.
Did you? Okay.
But he'll get up later before McDonald's stops serving breakfast.
Oh, okay.
And he go to...
That's his routine?
Okay,
all right.
We tried to get Wayne Pittman to do it. Wayne retired a couple of months ago, and but Wayne hadn't shown up yet.
He's enjoying the retirement laying in bed.
Not going to McDonald's.
That's right. Absolutely. Well, Yvonne, again, we're here to talk about the annual MLK Parade that is hosted by the ladies of Zeta Phi Beta, Sorority Incorporated. And this is over 30 years that you all have been doing this now?
Yes, been over 30, because I've been at Zeta for 30 years, and the parade was going on then. And when the new library opens up, I'm going to do research and find the exact date. If they still do that microfiche thing with the newspaper, I'll find out when the exact date of this parade, because every year I'm never able to give that information. But I know it's longer than 30 years. 30,
okay. Wow. Wow. And I know over that course of time, there's been many committees that have been in charge of it. And I noticed you say you're the chairperson of it this year, but you're not really fully involved with it like you have been in the past, correct?
Right. I have a committee now.
Okay. All right.
And I have one person that's on the committee that was one of the people that started the parade.
Oh, wow.
Faye Gillum.
Yes, Miss Gillum.
She was the one of the ones that started the MLK Parade along with Loretta Clinton.
Okay, I know both the ladies.
Mm-hmm.
I do. I know both of those ladies. All right. Well, talk a little bit about the parade this year, Yvonne, if you don't mind. Where does it get started and when?
Okay, the parade will start at Granger Park at 1 o'clock. We start on time.
Okay.
And we have steppers. We have a band from Lafayette, Alabama coming.
Wow, okay.
We have different sororities and fraternities participating, churches. And that's one thing I want to talk about. If the ministers will influence, tell their parishioners to participate and come and see the parade, that will be good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's all I think. They listen to the preachers.
They
some
do,
of
don't
them.
they?
All
right.
the preacher got to do is say, y'all go out there and see that parade Saturday.
Well, the churches ought to be in the parade, no doubt.
Yeah.
That's
we
what
got
should
a
happen.
lot of them participating.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Very good.
Yeah.
All right. Now it's going to be Saturday, January the 14th. And it will start over at LaGrange High School.
At the Granger Park.
Okay. At Granger Park.
We line up over there, and we go through. We have the same route as the Christmas parade.
Okay. All right. All right. So basically, start out there at LaGrange High School, go down South Greenwood Street.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. Very good. Now, can they go online to see the route there if anybody, but you say it's the same as
the Christmas parade.
Okay.
Nobody's never asked.
Okay. All right. I just want to make sure. Now, and I know that you all have a hard deadline for individuals or entries that would like to participate, and that's Tuesday, January the 10th.
Right.
That's
the last date. We extended that.
Okay.
Because I'm still having people calling me last night even from Athens, Georgia.
Wow.
So I'm hoping that person show up.
Okay.
I don't know who she is, but she called me and want to participate.
Oh, wow. Okay. Do you have people sometimes maybe even coming there at the parade?
Yes,
gathering?
the day of the parade.
Okay.
Want to know, is it too late?
Well,
I don't turn anyone around away from the parade. I like a lot of participation, so I went ahead. But this year, we won't. Nobody come up to me and say, is it too late to be in the parade? And I'm bringing my money today. No. Yeah. Please, no money on January 14th.
So adhere to the Tuesday, January the 10th deadline.
Right.
And that will ensure you a place in the lineup,
yes,
right? Okay.
Yes.
Very good. Now, let's talk about the fee. There is a fee for the entries in the parade. Talk about that.
Okay, the fees, we walkers have to pay $35 group. It's not just one person. Groups walking.
Okay.
And it's $35, and cars or truck or SUV, $45.
Okay.
And the floats are $60. And the fees are used for scholarship.
Okay. All right. And then what's the frequency? How frequently do you all give out scholarships?
Every year.
Every year? Okay. All right. So
and we usually give 2 scholarships a year. Now, this past year, we only gave 1.
Okay.
And that was to Cameron Dunson.
Okay.
He went to Alabama A&M.
All right. Alabama. So scholarships, the funds, the proceeds go to benefit scholarships to local individuals here from the school systems here. Yeah, and you all always have a grand marshal for the parade, like all the other parades.
Yes.
That take place here in our community. And this year, you all have selected an individual personality, much kind of like myself, that does a talk show. Tell us about the grand marshal for this year.
Okay, our grand marshal this year is Miss Wanda Walker. She is the founder of Troop Transformation Incorporated, an organization formed to provide Christian influence and support to government, business, education, family, arts, and entertainment, media, and the church. Through her work with Troop Transformation, she has served on many community boards, coalitions, and councils. These include the LaGrange Troop County Homeless Coalition, Accountability Troop, the Calumet Center for Healing and Attachments, Greater Achievement Grace Covenant Worship Center, Safe Families for Children, Windshape Camp, the 400-Year Journey Task Force, and Kingdom Community. She is the host of the TV show You Make the Difference on the BETV. I had to read it because she had a lot of stuff going on.
She has been very busy in the community.
Very.
Yeah, absolutely. And I do know a very pleasant person, a great person to work with. I've worked with her on a number of occasions, so very fitting for her to be selected as the Grand Marshal of the parade this year. All right, well, very good. And Yvonne, if you don't mind, just kind of recap where the parade will be staging, when, and the time of it, if you don't mind.
The parade will start at Granger Park, right across from LaGrange High School on North Greenwood at 1 o'clock, going through downtown LaGrange and coming back up past City Hall and going back to LaGrange High. Please come out. It's a very good parade.
It is.
A very good cause for the parade. This is to keep the dream alive.
That's right.
The memory of Dr. Martin Luther King. Our theme this year is the light. You ready? Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. The light.
The light is, love is the light of freedom. I knew I was going to get that messed up.
That's all right. You got it cleaned up.
Love is the light of freedom.
Okay.
That's our theme this year.
All right. Very good. Love is the light of freedom. Very good. And, that's what it takes. We have to understand we need to love each other.
Yeah.
And respect each other.
Exactly.
And then, too, if we have to disagree, we can respectfully disagree, but still understand that I have a right to opinion just as well as you do.
Right.
So love is the light of freedom. That's a very fitting theme.
Thank you.
All right. Well, Yvonne, it is always a pleasure to sit down with you to talk about this event. And again, it's just my hope and dream too to see it continue to grow, and I definitely have seen it grow from very first time up until now. And the thing that really gives me joy is that I get an opportunity to co-host with April Ross to cover the parade now. Yeah. So that is
I'm
just
happy
awesome.
About that too.
Yes, ma'am. I am so happy about that. So Yvonne, thank you for coming on and sharing information.
Thank you
and
for
you can definitely know that I'll be there, and along with my fraternity brothers, to be there to support. All right.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you for being my guest today.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for more City Week coming up in just a moment. I want to welcome everybody back, and let me just start out by saying Happy New Year to everyone. Hope that you had a wonderful start to the year and you're looking forward to a great week this week. And as always, I am being joined now by Lynne Holle from Visit LaGrange to tell us about all the things that we've taken place here during this week. Lynne, so let's hear what's happening.
Thank you, Alton. Happy New Year to you also. And this week, we're going to be discussing the activities that will be going on in LaGrange during the week of January 9th through January 15th. So let's get started. On Thursday, January 12th at 5 p.m., Pretty Good Books will host local author Jeffrey Dale Lofton in conversation with LaGrange College's Dr. Anthony Wilson. A novel inspired by true events, Red Clay Susie by Jeffrey Dale Lofton, is the coming-of-age story of Philbert, a gay, physically misshapen boy in Warm Springs, Georgia, who battles bullying, ignorance, and disdain as he makes his way in life as an outsider, before finding acceptance in unlikely places. This event is free and open to the public. Also Thursday, January 12th at 7:30 p.m., the Honey Dewdrops will be performing at Pure Life House of Music. Virginia-raised and Maryland-based Laura Workman and Cagney Parrish of the Honey Dewdrops began touring in 2009 and have called the city of Baltimore home since 2014. With several albums and 13 years of playing shows on the road, Laura and Cagney continue to expand their experimental folk sound while maintaining a commitment to deepening their understanding of the world through the lens of music. The Honey Dewdrops have a way of filling their songs with humanity, using their beautiful playing and harmonies to emphasize what connects us all, Tickets can be purchased at www.purelifelagrange.com/tickets-1. Pure Life House of Music is located at 206 Clark Street in LaGrange, Georgia. And finally, on Saturday, January 14th, beginning at 1 p.m., the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Parade will be held in downtown LaGrange. Please come out and celebrate the birthday of Dr. Martin Luther King, with this year's parade theme being Love is the Light of Freedom. Those are just a few of the events happening in LaGrange for the week of January 9th through January 15th. So we hope everybody gets out and has a good time, stay safe, and have fun.
Absolutely. Well, Lynne, you guys always keep us informed of all the things that are taking place in LaGrange. And, it sounds like the year is starting out just like the end of the year. So we just want to say thank you for keeping us abreast of all the things taking place in LaGrange, okay?
Absolutely.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you've enjoyed City Week this week. My guests have been the chairperson for the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Parade, over 30 years taking place here in our downtown area, Yvonne Pittman, as she talked about the parade will be taking place on Saturday, January the 14th, starting at 1 o'clock from LaGrange High School parking lot. So by all means, ladies and gentlemen, come on out, support the parade. And if you'd like to be in the parade, you can give her a call, and you can be put in entries of walkers, cars, or either floats, and the fees she gave you earlier. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you've enjoyed this interview. And as always, I want to invite you back for more of City Week.